right there. As it is, no need to hide behind a mask. Get back into the show and give your all. Tonight, I want to share something with you in regards to that. Right. Sometimes you don't want to face the crowd when you screw up on a set. Hey, guess what? It happens to anyone. Even professionals too. But it's how we surface. You had a bad show. Okay. How are you gonna get back up to the top? Here's some tips. And this is what I want to share with you guys. How to redeem yourself after having a bad show. So here are some tips. 1, change up the music a little bit and put on some different tracks. Blam. Good. Making sure you're kind of dancing a bit, kind of getting into the groove. But the main thing is to pull back and get the music up. So that way people will keep dancing. That's number 1. 2 is just, maybe taking a break, maybe going out for a walk a little bit, coming back and getting like a drink of water, sit down and relax. It's okay, because the things that you have that will keep you going: perseverance, faith, and love, and passion that no one can steal. It's you. So as it is, you've got those things. I know sometimes you can get hurt. I've been there. But the main thing is how to redeem yourself. Is apologizing to yourself, forgiving yourself, and just say, what can I do better? Making sure that you take notes and write them down. That way you can know what they are. That way you can get your sets locked down, making sure your connections are together and with you, making sure you have an inventory and having your lists with you. And then therefore making sure that you practice that, give them a call and say, I would like to do a show again. And therefore, it's going to let me know that you're persevering. That's good. Power to you guys. But also, making sure that your tracks are going to be good enough to par by listening, making sure that you've practiced and you have the good ears to listen to the tracks before going. Then that way, you won't run into those problems. And therefore, can also make you resurface. And again, making sure that you apologize to them for having a crappy night, which is also good because it lets them know that that wasn't just you, let alone that they can just be, just saying that this guy means a lot to us, which is a good thing, because you want to keep doing your shows, right? So as it is, then it lets them know, hey, well, guess what? This guy's making a good comeback, and then the music gets out, blam, you're doing a great set. So those are some things you could do to redeem yourself. Now, redeeming yourself is taking back what things that were lost. You're buying it back. You're owning that night. And you're saying, I'm going to take that night back and redoing it again. So that in itself is really good. And it lets them know that, hey, this DJ is awesome. And that is a great thing to do, is just owning up and saying, hey, guess what? I screwed up, but hey, guess what? I'm here to give it the best. Well, guess what? I had an experience that I had to change things up a little bit. And hey, guess what? It happens to anyone. Not just that. Happens to anyone, even not being into DJing as well as DJing too, it happens to, including professionals. Now, they also can have a bad show too. Now, it's the fact is, how can we surface from it? How can we learn from it? Well, it's a great thing because it is a building block, because it's a teacher. That way, it'll help you pay attention as an awakener, but also will help you in the long run as well too. And what you just saw right here was an example of those feelings that you might think, oh boy, I screwed up, I'm gonna hide because I don't want them to know how I'm feeling, because that you did a bad show. Well, guess what? You don't need a mask to hide behind, because you can resurface. Because I have faith in you guys. Faith is number one thing that keeps it going. And again, pick up your headset, put it on, and get back into the show. That's the main thing, is getting that night moving, getting the crowd up. That's all that matters. And with you, when you get yourself redeemed and you're given it, that's what makes you a superstar. So those are some tips on how you can redeem yourself from a bad show. And also, maybe, as a bonus, putting in something special. Maybe some tracks, throwing in your original craft, or something like that. That way people will feel like special. So those are some great tips and pointers on how to redeem yourself, like say, from a bad show. But also making sure that you're taking notes. That way you get to see exactly the things that you need to know personally, let alone what you need to do for your show. Again, make sure you're locking down your sets. That's the time to sit down and practice, having time for yourself. Won't be rushed, because then being rushed will have things that have happened just like that. So those are some things that you can do to redeem yourself. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you find these videos very educational. Stay tuned for more amazing ones coming up. And the subscription boxes. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well too. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe.